Five defensive backs out there for the Bears on second down. And great penetration. Oh my goodness.
Has a huge play, missed opportunity.
Now 3rd and 3, Fields down the sideline to DJ Moore, who makes the adjustment and he makes the catch in Cleveland territory at the 46, a first down and a 27-yard gain.
He commands respect from this offense and everybody else gets one-on-one matchups.
Here comes that pressure on Flacco, chase from behind, and Flacco flips that ball out toward the sidelines as Sweat on cue gets to the quarterback and forces the loss of 2. He was upset. I mean, he was hot about that.
He really was upset.
Come on,
almost
man.
to the point where he's like, I don't even want to play anymore.
Exactly. I'm stuck at an 80.
When you make plays like that, your rating goes up.
Flacco to the sideline. Cedric Tillman with the leaping attempt, but he's out of bounds. Second down and 8. Flacco with pressure up the middle. Throws it. It's intercepted by Eddie Jackson. Jackson inside the 10. Breaking tackles and down to the 2. Michael Dunn saves the touchdown, but Eddie Jackson's first pick of the year sets the Bears up with a 1st and goal.
And that's really like a split safety beater. So you can tell these are the kind of things that can happen. Well, there's DJ Moore. They're trying to single him up top.
Fields looking, backside pressure. Fields spins away. Going the other direction now. Fields on the run, throws for the end zone. Kmet with the catch, the toe tap, and the touchdown. To get the touchdown.
And there he is, Myles Garrett almost had him. He gets out of the vice grip, starts moving around, and that's when things get dangerous if you're a defender. When you see number 1 out on the move like that, are you kidding me? Flip your hips.
Yep, another run. Handoff to Johnson, and Johnson breaking free. Roschon Johnson across the 25. 2nd and 11, Browns rush 4. Fields over the middle. There's DJ Moore with the catch.
Burn
and a
one.
first down at 46, and there's the timeout. Flacco on first down, over the middle, and it's intercepted. Off the deflection, it's Tremaine Edmunds. Edmunds on the move. Flacco trying to make the stop. He can't do it, and Edmunds is in with a pick 6.
Right over the ball to Tillman, and you're going to see the backers make this play all the way. Watch them. It's Edwards with the hit, Edmunds with the pick, and then he's gone down the sidelines. Flacco almost had him. Ford runs after him.
Tevin Jenkins, their left guard, he is out with a concussion.
All right, Laura, thanks so much. On second down, looking for a little running room, and finding it is Velus Jones Jr. We're down at 10. Flacco under pressure. There's Sweat. He's got him.
With Joe Flacco at quarterback now, trying to convert 3rd downs versus pressure.
3rd and 8. That pressure up the middle, in trouble, and down he goes. DeMarcus Walker got to him for the sack. He almost lost that football. Flacco off
Got
the
him.
fake, looking over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. He gets it right back for the Bears. And Stevenson all the way to the 35. His 2nd interception of the year, and the diving pick takes it away from Cleveland.
Well, watch Joe Flacco. He's going to get a seam route right here by Njoku, and he's got to hold the safety. He held the safety there, but he couldn't account for Stevenson. The overlap or dividing corner, he played both seams. He kind of splits the difference of those 2 go routes, and Tyreek Stevenson putting on a clinic for cornerbacks.
Another design quarterback run. He's going to get the first down and more into Browns territory. Fields yanked out of bounds by the jersey at about the 42-yard line. A pickup of 15. Flacco facing a 4-man rush. Pressure comes. Sweat's got him again. As the Bears go back to work on offense. 2nd down and 10. 25 seconds to play. Down 3. Fields setting up. Toss to the sideline. Scott tiptoes through 2 defenders, and Scott up the sidelines.
Look at
and
that.
the Ohio native breathes life into the Bears' chances.